Now, let us talk about a financial year. Okay, financial year or physical calendar year. Very much important. Whenever you wanted to, which calendar are we following? Jan to December calendar, of course, right? So January 1st, 2022 to 31st December 2022. So we are following today, which is the date 22nd of February, and what is the day of today. All this we are following based upon the calendar. In the similar way, system also required to follow some kind of calendar, right? What is the calendar they will follow? So few countries, it depends upon the country level. India will follow 1 year of calendar. One year of calendar. The calendar for India will start from April 1st to India will always follow the calendar year of 12 months, and it starts from the April to March, April 2022 to, if it starts in 2022, April 2022 to next year 23. This is the calendar year which system is following. Other than India, not there are multiple countries are there, right? Like London and USA, Dubai and all. Which calendar they will follow? They will follow Jan to December calendar. $12 months they will consider January to till December. Okay, so this is a few countries will follow this kind of calendar, and there are few more countries. Okay, so they will follow July 1st to July to June calendar. It depends upon the country and their regulations and all. They will follow the calendar year. Okay, whichever calendar you follow, I don't bother at all. What is the use of this calendar year? First of all, physical calendar is nothing but we are going to specify what is the calendar we are using for a company. During that period, what are the transactions has been recorded, all the transactions is in a correct state or not. These kind of information we will be maintaining in the physical calendar. See, what companies or what government will do, if when I say it is a April to March calendar, during this year they will take some kind of new initiations. Means to this is my new year, so that I am going to do some kind of new activities. So for a business I am going to spend a 2 lakhs. For a hospital, as a government will say budget release, right? So what they will say, they will give some kind of targets or some kind of new works to the departments. So at the end of the year they will validate whether they have achieved the targets or not. If not, next year at least they have to attach, next year they have to achieve that kind of targets. So this kind of information we will be maintaining and tracking to see whether do we progress any in kind of activities or not. If we are not progressing, what is the reason we were not able to progress it? Of course, in your school days or in your career also, you will try to see why last month I have performed, this month why I am not able to perform, why my scorecard is very less. These kind of activities, performance related scales also you will be checking it, right? In the similar way, in the company point of view also, we need to have the calendar to review the transactions. Okay, now let's try to see how to create a physical calendar in the system. Go to modules, general ledger module. System doesn't know which calendar you are preferring, right? We should tell the system now, I am going to follow this calendar. There is a separate section called as a calendars. Click on calendars. Click on physical calendar. Okay. Now, please create your new calendar. Okay. Click on new calendar. Tell me what is your calendar name. You can mention any name. For our identification purpose, I am giving my company code as a calendar name. Very easy. Now, tell me what is the start year and end year. So, since I am following USA, my country code is USA, right? That is why I am selecting a January 1st, 2022 to 31st December 2022. If your company is in India, you should select a April to March. Okay, if your company is in USA, try to select this date. So this is the date. And what is the year, physical year name? It is a 2022. If it is a 2023, this number will change to 2023. And what is the length of period? 1 month, right? I have 12 periods, 12 months. And the units is also months. It is not a days. Just click on create it. See, I was able to create a 2022 Jan to December. For example, next year I need to create 2023 year I need to create. So what I need to do? You no need to create a calendar name again. Okay, you are already having a calendar name. You just need to add a new year, right? Please use the new year option. System already knows that in your calendar you have already 22 year is available. Now the next year is 2023. So it will predict and it will give you the information that see this is your calendar. If you are okay, please create it. It is giving a copy option from the last physical year. So depends upon your last inputs which is provided by you in the system. But from there only I'm trying to copy. If you don't want to copy, please remove this and you can edit and you can give it. Okay. Try to remember one more thing. You can use a copy button every time. In case of leap year, how many days will be there? In case of leap year, 366 days will be there. In case of non-leap year, 365 days will be there. You don't know next year is a leap year or not. Of course, you don't know, right? So at that time, don't copy from a last year to current year. Because if you use the copy button, what system will do? Only 365 days only it will get copy. Since you are not sure whether it is a leap year or non-leap year, it's not a recommendable option to copy every time. Try to select manually and click on create. Okay, so that if it is a leap year, system will take care and it will create a 366 days. Click on create. So this is how for a same calendar you can create a multiple years as well. Any doubts in this? Okay.